Welcome everybody to episode 4 of the Spart Asch Analysis Podcast. It's just us two today. Back
It's
after.
always us two. Like, what else?
Welcome everybody to episode 4 of the Spart Asch Analysis Podcast.
Why are you playing the stream? Please do not do that.
That's my view, dog.
What?
Let's actually get this started. Let's get it started.
Okay, so what's the first thing on the agenda? Oh yeah. Okay, so Home Run Derby tomorrow was pushed back a day because Omaha and Gas City forgot how to show up to a baseball game. But that's the T. So this week in RBC, I'm gonna let Spartan cover that because I have absolutely no clue what happened.
This week in the RBC. Well, this week was an interesting week. Great teams such as Charlotte lose 2 games because their coaches weren't here. Blue teams get wins. I think the most surprising thing this week was definitely Charlotte losing. And I think it had to do with doing by Xavier. Because, like, not gonna lie, I feel like that nigga rigged the games so he could
How?
I mean, a win's a win. I can't fault him. A win's a win, but still, like it kind of felt suspicious. So firing spree for every team that placed that against the Boston Warriors. 13-0 and 7-1. Now every person on NAS looks like an all-star caliber player.
Interesting.
RBC did the usual, smacked up on Norris Skyliners, no surprising. That was really surprising. One big thing of news is that I believe is now tied with Charlotte. Am I right or am I right?
Who?
Omaha is now tied with Charlotte in the RO.
Yep.
That's some good new news. So maybe we might have a new number 1 in the RL.
But I still get to coach the All-Star team because we swept them when we played them.
It's true. Head over to Ash for Home Run Derby and All-Star games.
Okay, so Home Run Derby got changed up again. Zach's no longer in it, unfortunately, and has been replaced with Garrett. So I need to go mess with that bracket. I'll do that right now, actually. So the first matchup is gonna be myself and Garrett. I need to completely revamp my bracket actually. So
You really do.
Yeah, because my bracket is still the original one from before everything changed.
I mean, only one thing changed.
You mean the entire ML? Oh wait.
Just Juice is in. That's the only person that changed. Juice for Tyler Austin.
But Juice is in last. Okay.
Yes.
So Juice replaces Reckless in his spot.
No. Juice replaces Tyler Austin.
No, Juice is the... Wait, who is the best average? Because your
Starcar's the best, and then
you have 5 home runs. Who is the better average out of Rec and Juice?
Let me check. Let me check these stats.
Reckless does. I already checked that. So
Reckless does.
So that means.
And I think.
Okay. So he goes 3. So.
Oh yeah, Austin only has 3 home runs. That's why he only has 3, not 4. That's why Juice is winning.
All right. So I have a new bracket. I'm gonna post it on RBN discussion as soon as I can get a screenshot.
Yes.
Okay. So. It's RBN general chat actually. Okay, so first round in the RL, we have the two sides, the RL and the ML. RL, first round is me versus Dirt and Surfer versus 22 Fan. And then on the ML side is Darkheart versus Juice and you versus Reckless.
What would you like to see? Would you like to see a father versus son game in the semifinals of the Home Run Derby? How do you think that would turn out?
That would be interesting.
People would win that. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but not gonna lie to you, it could go either way.
Juice is not happy that he has to play that he has to face Darkheart.
All of our
Honestly, I wouldn't be happy if I had to face Dar in the first round either.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If he gets out of this league, if he gets out of this bracket beating all the RBC, I think that's in itself just a win right there.
What?
If he makes it to the finals, pretty much that's a W. He legit has to. He like has to beat RBC. He pretty much beat RBC, and then he has to go beat like friggin' whoever, Ash probably most likely.
Probably. But.
And then okay, continue. Sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
And then I think for the ML side, RL side, not gonna lie, we already know who's gonna win that. The number 1 seed there. Greatest host. No Juice, you would not win. I'm sorry. Dog.
Yeah,
like,
the
Ash,
ML is
if
probably
Ash,
gonna
you would Ash
curve
make it, you would cream your cheeks. So I was like, not gonna lie. Remember, in this league, it's white superiority, sir.
All right, so I made a little prediction thing and I'm putting it in the RB in general chat. So I think I'm gonna beat Garrett. 20. I think 22 is gonna beat Surfer. And then I mean that could go either way. Dar is gonna clap Juice on. Dar's gonna clap Juice, and then I think Spartan's gonna beat Reckless, and I think the final is gonna be me versus Dar, and then Dar's gonna beat me.
That's pretty interesting. Nice prediction. Yeah. I think for me, not gonna lie, I would somewhat agree with this, but I think the most interesting battle out of this game in this bracket is gonna be me versus Dar, and then of course the final.
Yeah.
Pretty much me versus Dar is pretty much he's hot this season versus like I'm known as like a great hitter. It's pretty much let's see who's hot this season. That's pretty much what it's gonna be.
I need to find my home run derby pitcher. Do you know who yours is gonna
be? If Juice, I want Juice to be my home run derby pitcher if he gets out, only because he threw like 6 home runs subbing for NYS. Can we spot for home runs?
Yikes.
Now let's switch things to the All-Star game.
Yeah, All-Star rosters. Gotta pull those up real quick.
Actually, it's official. I am now the coach for the ML.
Oh, I need to change that. Spartans.
Me versus Ash. Ash is gonna be the coach for RL. Ash will be the and Ash will be the coach for ML. This is my first time coaching.
Yeah.
The All-Star game. Now it's time being in it. You know, high key cheese cream. Not gonna lie to you. I like how Juice is gonna admit right now in chat that he was feeding us home runs. Not gonna lie, that's kind of low key sad.
Let's look at the chat. Juice was feeding stats. That's wonderful.
Thanks, dog. Your best, Juice. Alright, let's continue with this All-Star game stuff.
Okay, but coaches, me, the two of us actually, that's kind of funny. And then here, I'll read the RL roster and then you can read the ML. RL roster is Guess Rizzo of Charlotte, Quiz of Gas City, Surfer Legend of Boston, AJ from Omaha, Bass from Boston, Ashton from Omaha, Tornado from Boston, and 22 Fan from Gas City. We have 2 players from Charlotte, 3 from Boston, 2 from Gas City, and then 2 from Omaha, which is actually very, very even.
On the flip side of things, in the ML, I shall be the coach. I'm with RBC, of course. Doug of NAS, Juice of NAS, Tyler of RBC, Reckless of RBC, John of NAS, Squeaker of NYS, of Skyliners, and Shamantis of Skyline. Oh, I'm from NAS, sorry.
Okay, so that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Cougars, 1,
4
no,
Spartans.
4 Cougars, 4 Spartans, and 1 Skyliner. No Mountaineers.
Not gonna lie to you. John SBI should not be in a home run derby. I'm at an All-Star game. It should be Xavier. Don't at me.
Yeah, sure.
If the board had a decision, Xavier would be in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Juice, I want you to turn your mic up a bit, dog.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I can move it closer to my face, but then it sounds bad.
Can we get a quick ear raid, please, dog, in chat? Perfect.
That was perfect. Get the good. Oh, tell Spart to turn his mic down.
Yeah, no, I'm loud and black. That's what I'm supposed to
Alright,
be.
I just turned you down 30%. Okay.
You're the best.
Alright, so what's next?
Oh, okay. I want to talk about, I think, changes in my award predictions. So recently, Gulag has been nowhere to be found due to vacation. He gives up a run to a walk to who? What's their names again?
I don't remember. I wasn't there.
I keep forgetting their name because they're so irrelevant. Sorry.
Yikes.
But I think his stats are high key wrong, but Speedy Runner, I swear to God, has like 3 or 4 home runs, and I think he has 3.
I've never seen Speedy Runner in a game.
He was on NAS and smacked like 2 home runs for them, and I swear to God, he smacked a home run for West Virginia. Like, don't at me, but Doug, he high key like did that shit like, and MIP for this league is obviously either Xavier or Dar, hands down.
Okay.
What's gonna make it for Dar is if he continues his form. But if Xavier could take the next step, aka like hit a little more RBIs, because his RBIs are low. It looks like he only hits like solo home runs. But if he gets a little bit more RBIs, maybe get another home run or two. I think he was win the MIP award. Not gonna lie to you.
Possibly.
MVP is definitely Darkar for right now. I think hands down.
Yeah, probably.
Surprisingly, like out of no left field, Doug is in a run for Silver Slugger. How the hell?
I don't know, man. That just kind of happened.
He started like 200 like 5 games ago, and then this dude just came out of nowhere like Superman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we need to fix this. Doug just said Speedy has at least 4 home runs, so this means wrong.
Umps have literally been so awful at taking stats so far. Like,
I'm mucho confuso. Doug, like, the worst average. Not gonna lie to you. I think he might lose out on average. So choose. I think you're Gucci for right now, dog.
what?
For rookie of the year. No cap.
Yeah. Wait, who? Who do you think is Gucci for Rookie of the Year?
Speedy.
Oh, probably, yeah. What was the final score of the Omaha game today?
What's up?
What was the final score of the Omaha game today?
Final score of the Omaha game was 4-0.
Oh.
But to continue, Speedy has been like clutch. Not gonna lie to you, he's put in some clutch home runs. I'm pretty sure he has a walk-off home run this season, which is pretty clutch for a rookie. Like, no cap.
Yeah, I haven't even seen him in a game. He must have just shown up a lot this week.
He hit 2 walk-offs and a home run with Nas, and I'm pretty sure he hit probably a walk-off with the West Virginia Mountaineers. This dude might be the clutchest rookie we've had. And then I think Darkar's gonna win like most of the batting awards. Not gonna lie to you, especially home runs and RBIs, and he's gonna win MVP for sure. Unless Doug goes like, unless Doug rigs the rest of the series and he like.
It's a possibility.
He does that thing where he like throw him meat all of a sudden, and they throw him meat, and then he just like smacks a 700 stud home run out of nowhere.
700 stud home run. That would be lit.
I think he might be a Jedi Master. Not gonna lie to you. That dog scares me.
Yeah.
But let's move it to the other side of things. What? Oh, there they are.
I'm currently trying to get
MVP. Like,
what?
Unless like someone else comes out of left field and like.
Hey, I play left field. I'm just kidding.
If someone comes out the rest of the season and plays like Ryan XGI, that's the only reason they will win.
For who?
for RL. Because
Yeah,
right now,
basically.
you're obvious for RL MVP.
Me or
Sorry.
guest? Okay, so I'm filling in standings right now. Rock Valley and Spartans each move up another spot. Charlotte goes down 2. Omaha stays the same. West Virginia goes up 1. Boston goes down 1. And Gas City and Skyliners stay the same at the last 2.
Now that I'm back, I can finish these awards. Any other changes I have?
Do you have any more?
The greatest this season.
You're lagging, bro. Hello? Okay, so while Spartan's lagging, I'll just go through rankings real quick.
How am I lagging?
You're glitching out quite a lot right now. Hello? Okay.
Alright, is this better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's perfect. Perfect.
What was the issue?
Alright, so yeah, if you want to take off.
Hello? Dog, are you good?
Trust. Is that mic still messed up?
Okay, you're good now.
Gucci. I'm gonna just switch to my other mic.
Yeah. If anybody's interested in seeing the stadium I just built, it's at the Charlotte training facility. It's pretty okay. But if Doug's here, I especially want to see I want to see Doug's reaction to it. It's kind of hard to understand to me. Is my mic cutting out? But how is everyone doing today? Oh dear, I forgot to anchor most of my stadium. That's a certified bro moment right there. Just kind of forgot to anchor a majority of the parts. So that's quite unfun. Just go ahead and fill that in and try again.
I have risen from the grave.
Spartan's back. Okay, so where were we?
Your Lord and Savior's back, boys. How's everyone doing? Okay,
Alright.
let me put in my 2 cents about the RBL real quick, because this has been on my mind. RBL right now, irrelevant, not gonna lie.
Very irrelevant,
It's-
actually.
Unless you're like low tier player, like it's only relevant for the low tier players to get better. This is legit like RBC minors.
Yeah, except owned by people who are not AJ.
RBL will only get like relevant once RBC closes and like, the older people leave, like need the others.
Mm-hmm.
Once we leave, RBL will then become relevant. For right now, RBL is relevant, not relevant.
Yeah, basically.
It's legit a training league for like Hayden Torrey, JS, and whoever else plays that league.
Essentially.
I think Xavier plays that league. Maybe that's why he's playing so deep. I'm gonna lie. So
Yeah.
where
I
we
think Xavier plays that league. Maybe that's
where we left off.
You were talking about awards, I think.
Oh, so basically, I was trying to say is that if you want to see my standing on awards, besides what I just said earlier, you should go here. Listen to our last, which you can find on the RBN.
YouTube channel, yeah.
Isn't this what it is, dog?
What?
This is a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you mock me?
Oh, I didn't hear the YouTube channel part. It cut out.
Oh, my bad. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead and do your freaking standing.
My what?
Your stupid standing stuff.
Okay, so the standings have been updated. Full league standings. First place Rock Valley, second place Spartans, and then third and fourth is Charlotte and Omaha, which it's just the top two from the ML and then the top two from the RL, and then we have West Virginia at 4 and 4, Boston at 3 and 5, and then the two 1 and 7 teams, Gas City and New York.
Who?
Who what?
Your boy died again.
Okay, who what? Were we saying who?
Who will be the last in the league? That's pretty much what we're fighting for. The last bottom teams are fighting to not be last.
Essentially, like, New York is 3 games behind the playoffs, and Gas City is 2 games behind. So far this season, Gas City against Boston is 0 and 2, and New York against West Virginia also 0 and 2. So they need to figure out something to help them win these games that they need to win against this team that is in third place if they want to make the playoffs. Because the season is already halfway over, surprisingly. We will be done with this season in less than 3 weeks.
Ash, I have a petition to make.
What?
Can we switch Players and the Rock Valley Cougars with the Skyliners and the Omaha Flyers? So RBC can play the Flyers, play the Gas City Gladiators, please. I want that to happen.
Switch who?
Switch me and the Skyliners for the CC in Series 8.
Who do you want?
Basically, I will play Omaha and Gas City will play New York Skyliners.
I mean, ask Doug. It's not up to me.
You know how lit that would be?
It's up to Doug. I mean,
I want to see like who will be the ultimate loser? Who will take the ultimate L?
that would be
Low key, I hope it's not Gas City because I hella gassed them up in the preseason.
yeah.
We're gonna start opening up the questions. So I'll start looking at questions now, but I still I might go through and. Well, can we talk about the fact how somehow in God's name, my home run in a sub game?
Wait, what happened?
How do you? I hit a home run, but somehow he robbed the home run. Like he legit jumped. Huh?
Really? Did anyone get that clip?
I think 22. No, who up that game? I think Garrett might have it. He reviewed. No, I think it's a 22 fan. I think it's either 22 or Garrett. I think they have it.
Yeah. If we could get that clip, that'd be cool.
Oh, that'll be my first play of the week because we haven't been able to do plays of the weeks because
Because you're too dumb to figure out how to stream. Oop.
You know what? I can leave right now.
Do it.
I won't though because I love it.
All right.
Okay, so this first question I asked, Saul, who is RBC getting rid of? Throw it at me, but everyone on my team is up for trade besides these names I'm gonna list right now. And Dar cannot be traded. Ryan Austin / Ryan / Pitcone / whatever the hell you want to call him. He's safe. Safe. Reckless. Admin is on the fence. Gulag is up for trade. I don't care if Gulag's here. He's up for trade, though. Like, hands down. If you want Gulag, DM me. Give me JS, and I might take it. I'm that convinced. Like, I'm that willing just to get new people on my team.
But what if, like, the new people suck and your team is bad now? What if the Spartans win a 5th ring?
If the Spartans win a 5th ring, I'm gonna commit Sudoku on myself.
Commit Sudoku. Nice.
Is that the word?
No, I think it's seppuku. Or seppuku or something. It's not
Yeah,
Sudoku.
Jack-
Sudoku is the game with the boxes and the numbers.
The Japanese, they're weird with their words. There's no way to get a long katana and, like, stab myself through the heart with it.
Yeah, that's seppuku.
That's seppuku. Okay, whatever you want to call it, Mr. Smarty Pants. Caden, West Virginia Mountaineers looking hot right now. You carry them, like you legit. There's an image on the internet where like a small guy is like carrying a mountain, and that's legit what Xavier's doing with Mountaineers.
It's kind of strange because Xavier wasn't doing good on Charlotte. I think with Charlotte he had like a 200 average.
It's probably because he was playing with a trash owner. Not gonna lie.
Dang, tough.
You know, less talent. You know, it's kind of hard to win rings. I'm just kidding, Nash. You're my homie, dog.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
But
I got traded to.
wait, who is?
You need a Grand Slam. That's kind of lit. I'm gonna lie.
I
Grand
wasn't. See, I wasn't there for anything this week. I was gonna stream the game tonight, but I was too busy building my pretty okay stadium.
I'm dumb, and I don't know how to stream.
Yeah, that's
And, like-
dumb. He doesn't know how to stream 'cause he's dumb.
Anyways. Plus, I would stream anyways. You know how lazy I am. When I'm not that lazy, I am that lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hands and all that stuff, and I wouldn't commentate. Like I would just have the camera in one fixed position.
That's what I did in season 6. Season 6 RBA
Player-
was awful because I used Google Hangouts, which streams at approximately 7 frames per second.
Nice.
There's a reason I took all those videos off the channel.
One more time, like, can you spam your questions, please? Because like, we got another 20 minutes, and I want to answer questions for this 20 minutes. Like, there's not much to talk about without any like recordings or anything, or without Ash being here. There's no reason for this show to be
Exactly. The only reason we were doing a podcast is because people were like, "Are you doing a podcast? Are you doing a podcast? Are you doing a podcast?"
Oh, let's talk about how this started. This started because I did not want to do the Spart Asch Analysis show by myself. And you know, podcasts are hot right now. Your boy Ash has all the good goods.
As in a computer with a processor that's capable of streaming.
Oh, now you're joking that I run Windows 7. Okay, got you, boss.
Yeah, he runs Windows 7. Why did Juice change his name to Juiceables? That's so bad. Ew.
Why did Juice waste like?
Why did you just spend 1,000 Robux to change it to something worse than Decidual?
Why did he change his name twice in less than a year?
I've had the same username since 2014.
Changing your name in this league is stupid.
Because then people don't know who you are. Me, man.
Oh, they said I'm gay. Doug, I'm straighter than your freaking chin, dog. Come on now.
Ooh, that's spicy.
How does it feel? That's about to get roasted. On YouTube for millions to see. Juice wants me to answer. Do you think I might show out against Star tomorrow? Hulk mode. You have to legit be Vladimir Guerrero this year's home run derby to beat Dar. Not gonna lie to you.
I think the home run derby is always fun. Oh yeah, Doug, you better install those ball hog gloves I sent you before the derby starts tomorrow. Because if you don't, the fans are gonna be real mad. Like, Doug, go to your computer and install it right now, please. Because Now that Zach's not in the Derby, we're trying to get a RBC Zach Hampel episode out of this thing.
He would be a great host to have for the show.
Yeah, we might bring him in one of these days.
I could beat Dar in a home run derby. Oof. AJ, you have to get active.
Oh, Doug said something very not nice in the chat that I'm going to show because I want everyone to know the true side of their commissioner. That's quite not nice of you, Mr. Doug42.
What do you say?
He says he's literally in no, scroll up. He said, well, the fans can go bleep themselves, he said. No cursing on the Asch and Smith analysis, or the Asch and Spart Analysis Podcast. In the chat.
Oh. What's your name?
The one with the Captain Nick's logo.
Well, the fans could go. Oh, dang. Y'all want an owner like that? Let's be honest. It's time for change. Obama was a great black leader. You need a new great black leader, and that should be me. Get double eyes in the chat if you want me to be our new commissioner. Chat. Let's overthrow Doug. I'm sick of his tyranny.
Doug Riggs for NAS.
Ash is on board with me. I think we need new government.
He said Doug was a great black leader as well.
Who said that?
AJ.
Oh my god. Oh no. Is Westphal Malian? No! The only good player on the team is Xavier. Stop asking me that question.
West Virginia's overrated. Everybody on the team thinks they're so good for being a Bandits team that was literally tiresome, Weehawk, and a sub.
There's no overrated. There's no underrated teams in this league. There's only overrated teams and accurately rated teams. There's no underrated teams in this league.
Except for maybe the Spartans, but only slightly.
Only reason they're slightly underrated is because all I do is win no matter what. Like, come on now.
Essentially. Is Tornado JS good enough for RBC? Not good enough to start.
Do you guys want an owner who went 1-7? I have never went 1-7.
Doug went 1-7.
Wait, that means he's a loser. He didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, throwback to when Doug didn't make the playoffs.
Playoffs. I'm 100% playoffs.
I think looking back over the whole entire RBC history, the Bandits have been one of the most consistently good teams, period. Our worst record since Season 3 has been 8-8, and that's still 500. That's better than a lot of other teams can say.
Gas himself up.
I gas myself up. Okay, fight me. Best winning percentage in all of the RBC.
Sat in a retirement bunker. I carried Charlotte to a World Series and then choked. Come on now. Get it right.
That's fair. AJ says,
what?
Is Omaha underrated? I mean, I think their attendance is highly overrated because nobody shows up to their games.
In what world was I carried? You're like Albert Pujols. You have a name, but you're not good anymore. Like, you're not good. Get over it.
Are you talking to Doug?
He's old and dead.
He's old.
He should die off. His bones are brittle. That's why he's only good in the outfield.
But
no lie, Ash should take over this. If anyone should take over this group, it should be me and Ash should co-own this group.
But Doug's gonna take the group down with him.
Because he's a little Stalin. That's why. Actually, low-key, he might be related to Stalin with all that hair.
Doug says I'm legit in the top 3 in the league because he pads his own stats.
Oh, no, there's no way you're not top 3. Okay, let's name the people who are above you. Darkar, me, Ash. That's 3 right there. Never mind, we're done. Really? What? if we had to put you like top players, you say like top, I would say top. I would say easily top 20. Top 15. Yeah. And I don't know. I think it'll be like 10 or 11. Not gonna lie.
Oof.
High key, Doug. Like they might be legit, but I swear to God, you probably rigged them somehow.
Doug just looks at something and it rigs for in his favor.
I feel like every time Doug just like has a good like series or stretch of play, everyone thinks he rigged it. In the league right now, be honest. Dark Horse number 1 because he's leading MVP for both leagues, in my opinion. Number 2, I'm gonna have to gas myself up. 3. 3 is Ash because he's the leader in walks. Like, let's be honest though.
It's only because I'm the leader in walks. If I wasn't leading in walks, even if I was only leading in if I was only second place in home runs and RBIs, which I'm not anymore anyway. I'm not even on the home run leaderboard. I need to update that. But if I wasn't on the leaderboard, I wouldn't be. No.
I think the next best. Ooh, that's actually pretty tough. Who's number 4? I might like I'm gonna give that to Doug. Like because Doug. Number 5. Right now, I would have to say AJ when he appears. You're like 6.
Oof.
If you update. Okay. I have never rigged it, bro. Let's quote that. We need to quote that. He said he never rigged.
Once this league shuts down,
Alright,
Doug's gonna give a big. It'll be really funny if Doug gives a big go away speech and he's like, "By the way, I rigged the World Series in season 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 2."
I like how he says, He says like, I know how to run a team, but he's still second place in the ML.
Ooh, see.
Oh!
Didn't they lose? Isn't the Spartans one of their losses to New York? Even though New York has only won 1 game.
Weren't they 1-7 last year?
Yeah, what? Weren't the Spartans 1-7 last year?
I know how to run a team. Ooh, I think this has turned into from a analysis podcast to Let's Roast Stud podcast.
Basically.
His second is not failing. Well, when you lose to the Skyliners, it is failing.
It is failing.
Yep. We got yaps in the chat, please.
Doug, stop cursing. It won't. If you curse in the chat, it won't post automatically, and I don't want to have to keep clicking over and showing your chats.
Who's Tristan Pellicker? Is that Perkins?
I have no idea. Doug, stop cursing.
Can we talk about how Flacco is trapped in Boston? Want to get him out?
I think people are too entitled to the fact that they think they're trapped in a team, but in reality, they're like not even that good.
Had a bad draft, and if you're not on a team so well, then you should have a good draft.
It's because he let Tyler Austin draft, and then Tyler Austin selected Tornado JS in the first round. That's a bra moment right there.
If you were an owner, as soon as Pitt Code whispered the words JS first round, you should have
fired him on the spot.
Release him as head coach. Top 5 worst players in the league. Bet.
All right.
JS 100. ASE.
We have a good
quiz right now.
5 minutes left, so I think people should give me name suggestions for the stadium I built.
Oh. Okay, here we go. He's gonna gas up his stuff again.
No, I just want to know what I should name it.
This player in the league is Doug 42.
Yeah, Doug 42 is obviously the worst player in the league. Do I think Xavier should be an MVP candidate? Absolutely not. Oh, Tristan Pellicker is T4 Bandits.
T4 Bandits is aight. He's been playing decent.
T4 is actually quite good. Like, pretty underrated in my opinion.
If it was underrated, it would be T4. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
He's the most underrated in this league. Not gonna lie to you.
probably. Like he just kind
Him
of
and Speedy are the most underrated in this league right now.
T4 was like the best player on NAS by not on NAS on NYS by a lot.
The most wholesome player. Okay,
Guess
think the
Rizzo.
most-
Guess Rizzo every day of the week. I've played either with or against him since season 3, and I've only seen him yell at an umpire one time. And it was in one of the really long, like 10 to 15 inning games.
I how AJ names the worst players in the league and names himself. I like that. Good job, AJ. You're the best. You think Juice should be an MVP candidate?
Maybe.
Just because it's black people. That's the only reason why like you can't win MVP. Just kidding, dog. But maybe. Actually, high key, you carry the Spartans right now. But like, maybe, yeah. Doug does.
Juice, stop
I
spamming
mean,
or I'm gonna kick you. Juice, bro, I already had to kick you from the RBC chat for spamming, dog. Cut it out.
Yeah, Juice, this is why we black people are very...
And this is also why I reset you from the leaderboard, because you kept spamming. Just a quick PSA to people. The leaderboard does not work if you spam. It's limited to one message per minute. The next person I see to spam is getting kicked, and their leaderboard is getting reset.
Spartans are the most balanced team in the league right now, though, Amy. I think Spartans have the best defense in the league right now, though, Amy. But you have faced terrible pitching. And when you haven't...
You lost. Oop.
Not gonna lie. I mean, and who's the team that has probably the best pitching in the league right now?
Charlotte.
Maybe besides...
Oh, besides Charlotte, Cougars.
Exactly. We lost to you all because I pitched 3D model. That is why we lost to you all.
Xavier asks, is Xavier a trash-ass kid? Yes.
No. Oh, well, okay, never mind then.
I'm just...
Did you just curse the stream? You just cursed the stream.
Oh my god!
The stream now, please, God, no, in the stream.
Oh no!
You got baited. Did you kick 3D or Tornado?
Because I literally went on announcements and said the next person who spams is getting kicked. And I said, Xavier, look at or not Xavier. I said, Jews, look at announcements. And to that you said XD, 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 XD.
Hey, he's a trailblazer, you know.
Doug says this is the CNN of RVC.
Hey, I take offense to that.
I take offense to that as well. What were you saying, Smart?
I'm a proud Democrat.
Wait a
Remove the
minute.
plastic ocean. Hillary Clinton's better than Donald Trump.
Ew! Ew!
Gender equality is a real thing. Oh, mansplaining, a real thing.
Right.
Whatever that is, like the men when they
right.
strip their legs wide open, that's a real thing.
Alright, so I think... So we have to end the stream. And I think...
I'll puff up.
You know, I'm gonna agree with everyone in the chat. I think ASO7 should be the MVP of the free agents.
Yeah, that's it. AS should be MVP. No
We
lie.
should make a joke award and have the MVP of the free agents. Let me look at who the free agents are.
ASC and JS, like I think that's legit it.
No, the free agents is Judge, JS100, Feared Gladiator, Buzz Chow, Jack Advisor, and Timothy Wimbledon and Ace.
Can we
Of those people, they have an 0.27 average.
can we acknowledge the fact that Doug says all we do is huff and puff Charlotte and RBC and that's it? Best two teams in the league? And that's where we leave. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, good night, everybody. We'll be back on Wednesday. And I will be... I'll stream
will be
a game
here.
somehow, or at some point. Alright, bye, everybody.
Video during the stream.